in dating, we all look for people that complete us. So take your time. So kind of like take your time in learning and how to get to people and learn to accept people because of their differences. And what I mean by that is I realized myself when I was younger, I would look at girls that reminded me of myself, that were similar to me in terms of personality, who kind of looked like me. And I would literally say to myself when I saw these girls, you remind me a lot of myself. I don't want to date you, but I could see you as a friend, right? And it's because they reminded me so much of myself. When I looked at girls that I actually wanted to date and be in relationships with, I started realizing one thing that was in common was that they were pretty different from me. And I felt like they completed me. And you're going to realize that in dating, that's what a lot of people subconsciously feel, right? They're kind of looking for someone to make them feel complete. And naturally, when you're looking for someone that makes you feel complete, you're looking for someone who has things that you don't have, right? That's pretty much the basic idea of what it means to feel complete and to look for someone that makes us feel complete. You're looking for someone who has qualities and personality that you may not necessarily have. And being around that person or being with that person makes you feel complete for that reason because they make you feel fulfilled. Now, once you realize that this fact is true, once you realize that this is true, you'll learn to kind of accept the differences that you see in these people, right? For example, you could be trying to date someone and they're so different from you, they make you feel complete, and they're so different from you, and you might have trouble accepting their differences, right? But you got to keep in mind, you like them most of the time because of their differences, because they have qualities of themselves that are different from you. And once you realize that, you can kind of put your feelings aside in that situation, and you realize that I accept this person's differences because it is because they're so different from me that might be the reason why I'm attracted to them in the first place, right? So that was a big realization for me that most people, they want to date people that are not necessarily like them, right? That people that make them feel complete, people that are more diverse from them, and people that can give them a child that is literally just more of a complete version. So it's something to keep in mind, and this will reframe your mindset to generally be more non judgmental of people in general and learn to look for the best in everyone. Look for the best in everyone pretty much and be non judgmental of people